So, it looks like something's going on in there. I'm just guessing by all of that. If you're wondering why we started here, that's because I actually went back to Orgrimmar to go to the guild vendor to pick up the mounts and pets that I could now get for being exalted with my guild. So I got the Cloud Serpent and Dark Phoenix mounts finally. Yay! So, looks like there's an extra quest right here to pick up. The wrench is worn from repeated use, but otherwise appears to be in good shape. Engraved on the handle is the name Rana. Deliver the wrench to Rana in the
You don't belong
Village.
on this land.
Oh, now that's just rude. Ah!
That be only escape.
Death be my only escape. Got a feeling we're gonna be dealing with some interesting people here. That's right, just stand there and take it. Alright, where is this guy? Okay.
We can't get in. The door is sealed with magic we've never seen before.
Silence! We are not alone.
Oh!
You made a mistake coming to these dunes. The princess can't save you now.
Jak'razet.
Deal with these trespassers. Do not fail again. You are no better than me. My blood is on your hands.
Yeah, but I'm okay with that because of some of the things you've done.
One some.
Say hi to him for me. How are we gonna get past that? Well, for now let's focus on getting the other satchels. Oh boy, my health. Ah! Ah! My health! I'm out of mana! No! Stop teleporting behind me like that.
It can't. Not like this.
Ah, my goodness.
Nearly feels for a friend of the Grummles, like you.
Oh, come on. Why did that wake that one up? Stop it! Stop doing that! Typical rogues. Would rather attack me from behind than face me head on, would you? Oh my goodness. I was so close to death there.
More mana.
Alright, let's go ahead and head back. Woo, man, I'm cutting these battles close. Ow! Didn't mean to do that.
What do you need?
Have you recovered our belongings? Much is missing, but hopefully there's enough here for a worthy offering.
May the sands swallow
You-
my sins.
Go ahead and quit that. Boop, better pants.
Yes?
You saw Jak'razet? What would he be doing trying to break into that old pyramid? Jorak's wounds have healed enough for him to travel. He has agreed to guide us to the temple. The sooner we leave, the better. Rakira won't survive in this desert for long.
Go. Let's keep moving. Rakira won't survive this desert for long.
I have many lucky doos. You like? Shop, browse, smell.
There we go.
Farewell,
Pants
friend
back
of the
on that I
Grummles.
got from Mythic Tuma Sargeras.
Dolly likes you. I can tell.
We're ready to leave?
Don't die out there.
How far are we going? Because I just realized I'm supposed to take the wrench right there.
We should head south. The temple is somewhere within those hills.
Wonder how far we're going.
Hold on if you can. It's about to get real bumpy.
This cannot be the only road we can take.
Oh, it's not. But you don't want to travel through the canyon. It's filled with nightmares.
Those only exist in the
I'm
mind,
sorry, what?
not the dunes.
I promise they're very real and very dangerous. Not even the Sethrak step foot in the
Dude,
canyon.
we just saw them. Look, they're right there. Just look down. You're gonna see them right
Dolly
there.
and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand. They have small teeth and they love to eat.
What is that screeching coming from your mouth?
Dot and Dolly like it when I
Oh.
sing. It's soothing.
Well, it makes me want to go back to my old ways.
Fine then. Dolly and Dot are my best friends. They pull my wagon through dunes of sand.
This must be the place. I can see a structure ahead.
I like Mira. Boy, it's gonna be fun having to go back to turn that quest in. The Temple of Akunda. Wow!
I deserve my fate.
This temple is not quite what I expected it to be. This offering is all that I have to my name, but it wouldn't be right for me to use it for myself when I know that your friend is in danger. She saved my life. Now I can save hers. Take the offering. Don't make me ask
The
twice.
sands are never going to be
If
safe.
Rakira is within this temple, we will find her.
Do you seek redemption? Akunda welcomes all.
While looking for an exile named Rakira, we think she may be within this temple.
You'll only find Akunda here. Those who share his name are the only ones permitted to enter his hall. Akunda welcomes all.
This is a generous offering, but a gift alone isn't enough to enter our temple. Redemption can't be bought. It must be earned. Lucky for you, there is much work to be done. Well, isn't that a pleasant-looking one? Akunda offers us a chance to start anew. Through a sacred ritual, Diloa enters our mind and removes the memories that cause us pain. If you seek Akunda's blessing, then you must first prepare for the ritual. The pests that feed on the wildlife here have antennae that are great conductors for magic. The larger the better. Their leader's antennae should do the trick. He's easily 3 times the size of the normal Ranishu. This area was once a lush jungle, home to many great and powerful thunder lizards. The bones of those ancient and powerful creatures are still buried around the temple. Great power lingers within those ancient remains. You will need such power to call upon Akunda. Search the area and return to me with the ancient bones of the thunder lizards. Redemption must be earned. We do good works to show Akunda we are worthy of his blessing. The Ranishu are a plague upon these lands. They devour everything in sight, with no regard for taste or texture. If they go unchecked, those vile pests will eat their way straight to the temple. Rid the mess of their presence. Show Akunda you are worthy of his gift.
Gathering the reagents needed for your communion is the first step towards redemption.
Let's take a look around. Oh,
If I can help, I will.
this is where we part ways. I'm going to take the name Akunda and start a new life here. When you find Rakira, and I know you will, give her my thanks. She saved my life, and I'm going to make sure to live a life that was worth saving. If you find yourself back in the city, could you deliver this note for me? I trust you not to open it, though I doubt you could read my scrawls anyway.
May the sands swallow my sins.
May the Loa bless your journey. Spirits be with you.
Alright, so there's some vendors here and there. Oh, there's a flight master over here. Excellent. Oh, so those are the Renishu. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's a treasure chest right here. Hey, more war resources. Yay. Another scroll. Distorted memory. I wonder what that has to do with. Looks like there's another treasure right over here. Jason's rusty blade. I wonder what that was about. Ah!
Need something?
The flora within this gulch are struggling to survive, just like the rest of us. Do you have something for me? I've been looking everywhere for this. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay.
Remember, everything has its use.
I've studied the flora within the terrace extensively. Once a thistle vine completely dries out, it's too late for the plant to be saved. Its seeds are still viable, however. Under the right conditions, they can be used to cultivate new healthy thistle vines. Salvage seeds from the carnivorous, whatever, thistle vines that can no longer be saved, and plant them within the fertile mounds of dirt. The thistle vine plant is extremely quick to sprout, so the terrace should be filled with seedlings in no time. The flora in this area weren't always so aggressive. Without water, the thistle vines wither and waste until they become something unrecognizable and angry. Take my watering can and wet the withering thistle vines to prevent them from becoming carnivorous. The fountains here have seen better days. They're currently incapable of holding water, but we can fix that. You can use my spore tools and repair the cracks. With a little luck and elbow grease, the fountains will be flowing again in no time.
Be quick. Be clever.
Bong, bong. Just hammer it a few times. Ah.
I need to get closer.
Huh. Wow.
I'm out of range.
Feed me some more. Seriously, am I in Little Shop of Horrors now? Feed me. Feed me some more. Oh my goodness. I'm sure this is very exciting for you guys to watch. Watching me do some gardening. Sort of. Silly me, I made that beetle attack me too. Okay. Alright, and one more. There we go. Ah!
It's
Nope. And these beetles apparently are also packing a wallop. Time to fight another one of these guys. Ah! Probably gonna aggro a couple of them right now. Yep. I just realized the name of this quest is Let It Flow.
I'm out of range.
Let it flow, let it flow. You know that's what the reference is. You know it is.
What did you bring me?
This fountain in front of me still isn't functioning, but my work was impeccable. Look how happy those plants are. You made that happen. Look how much you've helped bring this place to life. You've got quite the green thumb. I've checked my work twice when working on this fountain. I made no mistakes. There must be something wrong at the source. The fountain draws water from a modest reservoir above the terrace. Would you mind checking it out?
The dunes
Yeah,
have
sure.
everything we need.
Aha. Oh boy. A colossal water cobra. Alright.
Hi there.
Well then, snakes. That explains it. I'm glad you cleared up that clog. The gulch looks greener already.
Remember, everything has its use.
What the? Really, Beetle? Ugh. Oh. And so she rode off, never to be seen again.
I have many, many wares.
I'm like, I have no idea what that was for, why that was a treasure.
Farewell, friend of the Grummles.
Maybe this is not the best way to go. Yeah, let's go ahead and head back up this way. It's a shame I don't have my whistle working yet. That would make getting around and going back to places like that a lot easier. Probably should have tried to bind my Hearthstone there, but... I mean, if I wanted to, I could just use this to go back to the Great Seal and then just fly over. But I can just get right back over there. Of course, you notice how the music gets a little darker in this area. Obviously helping get the idea that not everything is okay over here. I mean, just look at all the lightning above that temple there. You can just tell something's up. Something's not quite right. Ugh. Oh man, look at these guys. Oh, and of course they go away. Come on! Fight me one-on-one. Quit trying to gank. My goodness. He's there just kind of accepting his fate. That's not a corpse, he's just laying there. Kind of reminds me of what it was like for the creatures back in Northrend. Where they were just laying there, just accepting their death. And you can just see that something's not quite right with them. But with little things like this, it's probably easy to understand why. Alright. Last one. There we go. Now see, that's a corpse, because there's a bunch of them over there. Now, where do I find this big one? Oh boy, here we go. Didn't want to have to fight these things, but they just kind of came on over. I was like, is he like inside there, like it's a cave? Nope, apparently not. Well, now this seems rather confusing. There's got to be a cave entrance. I'm just... Ah, there it is. Just wasn't really seeing it at first. Whoops. Whoops. Red Rock Cavern. These swarmers don't count towards that other quest. Here he is. He's as big as me. Oh, there go my wolves. Whew. Okay. Man, there's so much poison in this zone. So many enemies that do poison damage.
Not enough mana.
I have a feeling this is going to be a very common thing throughout Zandalar. Lots of enemies that do poison damage. Alright, gotta kill 2 more of these guys.
I need to get closer.
Okay. Now let's go turn these in. Probably gonna aggro a few of these guys. Nope, never mind. There's a treasure apparently like right over here. Why was that considered a treasure?
Speak.
You got things that need repairing.
Go, I'll keep you.
Alright.
Welcome.
Do you have the antennae? Yes, this will work well. Not bad. Have you found the ancient bones? These bones still resonate with power. Akunda smiles upon you. He knows what you have done here today. Water is a sacred resource in these dunes, but those within this temple never know thirst. Akunda commands the storm, allowing the nearby spring to never run empty. Unfortunately, our eternal water source attracts a variety of animals that are a plague upon our temple. Rid the valley of their presence before you return. If you wish to invite Akunda into your mind, it can't be bogged down by fear or regret. Meditate at the Shrine of Thunder and confront whatever demons linger in the dark recesses of your mind.
Akunda
inner
will only
demons.
enter your mind if you've been cleansed.
Oh, there is an innkeeper over here. Here we go.
May the Loa bless your journey.
I am very curious about this shrine. What inner demons could I still have? And I see that I'm running into some other players here. Wait, what? It's below? Ah.
I grow weaker by the moment. You must help me before it is too late. I need a target.
Huh. I was expecting a bit more. It was basically just me. I was like, oh, there's nothing more to that? Well, that's kind of disappointing. Okay, maybe aggroing a bunch of them was not a good idea. Infected bite. Wow. You aggroed a ton of them over there. Oh, wait, did that count towards my total? Nice.
I'm out of range.
Whoops. I was gonna say, 'cause we hoard! Ah, I'm still... We hoard! Do you need help killing anything? Nah. Although, it looks like this thing is attacking me. That's the only thing I can think of, is that they've changed this now where... You remember how back in the day, like, you had to tag it, or you had to be in a group or something in order to share credit for those kills on these quests? Well, fortunately, they have done the smart thing of changing that, where you don't have to do stuff like that anymore. Now you just are, like, in the vicinity, and you can all get credit for it. It's something that Guild Wars 2 did, and I was like, why is this not in WoW? Fortunately, they have now been able to include that here in the game, where now that's no longer a problem or an issue, and I love it. The fact that we didn't have to tag or be in a group or anything and still get credit, that was so great.
Akunda welcomes all.
I can tell you found success. You are at peace. I'm pretty sure I already was, but okay. The spring is a gift from Diloa and must be preserved at all costs. Those within our temple have left their past lives behind. They devote themselves entirely to Akunda. This final test is perhaps the most important. This is the moment of truth. You will speak your name, as you will be known from this day forth.
Welcome.
Now, here are some interesting choices, and I believe you get more options based on what you've done in the past. So here it says, you have lived your life without meaning up until now. What have you done, and who you have been must be forgotten. Speak your true name for all to hear. So I can either say Akunda the Nimble, Akunda the Serene, Akunda the Courageous, my name remains unchanged, or I defeated the Burning Legion. Seriously? You don't know who I am? Or the tales of my triumph over the Lich King didn't reach your shores? like based on different things you've done, you would get certain things. So because I have done those things with this character, that lists off. Now, if you've done other raids, like if I don't think I've done Dragon Soul with this character, but I believe there's an option where if you have beaten Dragon Soul with this character, they would say something like, I defeated Deathwing. Seriously, you don't know that? You know, just like the more you've done in terms of past stuff with your character, the more options you're gonna get. And I love that. I love that it's acknowledging accomplishments that that your particular character that you're playing has done. This isn't an account thing. This is a character thing. Giving it more, I guess, relevancy to your main character that you play. So I just love that that is a thing. By the way, there's Akunda. Remember when he was telling us like he needs my help? Yeah. So so let's be like, I defeated the Lich King. You didn't hear about that? I ask your name, and yet you tell stories? On second thought. I defeated the Burning Legion. You don't know who I am? I only know Akunda. I wonder what happens if I say, my name remains unchanged. It would be wise to rethink your answer. Very well then, I am Akunda the Courageous.
Welcome, Akunda the Courageous.
You have proven worthy of entering our temple.
You are ready to hear Akunda's words, though it must be done alone. Head to the altar and pray when you are ready.
What can I do for you?
I have spoken to every troll out here, asking if they have seen Rakira. As you might have guessed, Akunda is the only name they know. Let's hope that someone within the temple will be able to tell us something useful.
The someone in this strange temple must know something. Rakira! She's here! She's alive! Rakira! Rakira?
We are all Akunda.
What have they done to you?
This is not good.
What brings you here?
The body of the Loa has been incapacitated by magical bonds.
Clarity
Are they holding him
comes
here
after the
prisoner
storm.
against his will? Oh, this is bad.
I am listening.
This is Rakira, I have no doubt. But for some reason, she does not remember me, or herself, it would seem.
You. Yes, you. Approach quietly. Do not draw attention to yourself.
Hi?
No one deserves this fate.
Your friend's memories are gone. That is Akunda's gift to us. He takes away our painful memories, but a lot more than that has gone missing lately. I can't even remember what I had for breakfast. And it's getting worse. Worse by the day. Something's not right. Mejani and I had a plan. We were going to do something in the Valley of Sorrows. It's where Akunda keeps the forgotten memories. If you're looking for answers, finding Mejani is the best place to start.
The
Go.
sands
See what you can
swallow
find
the
out.
weak.
I will not leave Rakira's side.
I like how the other player is now labeled something else. In fact, I am now labeled Akunda the Courageous instead of my actual name. That's great. That's a nice little attention to detail. The Valley of Sorrows. Well, we'll be heading there when we come back. Stay tuned.